Hello, this is me just documenting my experience trying to get this SIG Rattler Canebrake to cycle subs or subsonic 300 blackout reliably. I've done a number of things to try to fix the issue myself, but the gas setting on either setting, plus minus, with a medium to high back pressure suppressor, and we're not able to get this to feed reliably. We're getting a lot of if it ejects, it's ejecting like right here. So I mean, it'd be perfect for reloading. Basically, functionally, this is a bolt gun on either gas setting, suppressed. Runs supers just fine, but yeah, it's just not running subsonics at all, which is kind of the purpose of this entire platform here. So basically, I'm just going to get into it as to what the issues have been and some of the evidence that I've brought, and got a couple use cases here. Recently, with this ticket that I've got going on with SIG, one of the issues is that we had the bolt stuck in with a bullet in there in the chamber. Basically, I brought it to the local gunsmith. He verified everything that I was experiencing. Basically, he thinks that it's the gas and the chamber spec might be a little too tight. Perhaps it needs to be polished. But overall, I just kind of wanted to show you what was going on with the bullets that we were running, mainly because it's marring the brass and even the bullet to some point. So I thought that it needed to be broken in, so I really lubed it up and then just kind of worked the charging handle for quite a bit. But ultimately, let me show you a little bit about what's going on with the MO. We had 3 separate issues. I got one more here, which is a stripped screw, and then the other, which I'm not sure is an issue, is I'll just show you right now. It's just the bolt falling out the back. As soon as you open it, so usually you'll have a charging handle catch, in my experience at least, you'll have a charging handle kind of catch the bolt before it comes falling out. But in this case, what you'll see is this part here will just come right on out with gravity. So there you go. It'll come all the way out if you, well, just didn't do it that time, but yeah, it'll come all the way on out. So usually, to my understanding, the charging handle comes out with that. But yeah, you can see how much I was trying to break in the the firearm, trying to really break in the springs. I thought it was going to be more of a springs issue, but apparently not. So we got some strip screw right here, chamber. Just show you a little close up. Okay, now this only has 200 rounds through it. Let's see if we get a little view in there. Yeah, so see a little marking there at 12 o'clock, a little bit at 6 o'clock, but I mean, there's only 200 rounds run through this. So, all right. Moving this aside. Basically, we've got the Lancer mags. I thought that this might be the issue with the feed lips, but these are Lancer. They feel round, not sharp. However, if you take a look at the ammo here, get that focused in. See those scratches right there? Just two right here. Wasn't a full mag. It's only 3 or 4 bullets in there. Another scratch. Much better. So you can see what it's doing here. Now this is, again, 3 or 4 bullets in there. This is a separate cartridge with the same issue. It's really marring that up. Now these are rounded, okay? And that's kind of the issue here that I'm hoping to get resolved. So I'm not sure really what it means at this point, but so that's the Lancer mag, right? All right, so that's, we can move that to the side. This is the Duramag that came with the Rattler. Now, if you look at this, you'll see it's extremely dirty. I didn't really use it much. You'll also see that the right lip is pretty sharp, which I thought is what was marring the ammo, or the brass rather. But if you look, it's doing the same thing. Now Lancers have steel feed lips. These are plastic. So I'm not sure if it's the bottom of the bolt or really what's going on, but that's the Duramag. Now, the ammunition, I'll show you. Just to take one out here. This is discrete ballistics target ammo right here. Now, it looks a little weird, right? But I can assure you, it's not. Regular or 190 target stuff. Now the target stuff is actually longer, and that's the stuff that got stuck in the barrel. And this is the one where the bolt got stuck in the chamber here. So now this is the one that started the issue. Now look at the marring at the tip of the bullet. I mean, it's pretty messed up. See all that? I think that's the chambering right there. I tried a variety of ammo, and none of it would feed. So this was the one that was stuck in there. We did these two just to get a little measurement. You can see, well, you can't see. There you go, now you can see. Just about the same length. I would say that the bottom, maybe even the top, is a little bit longer. But you look at the funny shapes, it's just regularly shaped. Just the last exhibit here is the bullets or brass that was stuck in the barrel. I had to pull out now this was stuck in the barrel. Just literally racked it 2-3 rounds in the mag, and it got stuck. Let me get that closer. There you go. Now these are part of the bullet, but there's a lot that's not. Now this ammo is important to me because this is what I run. Yep, so that got stuck. Doesn't feel weird or anything like that. And then I attach these because it just shows what the I ran the basically charged it back a few times. So just regularly ejected ammo. You can see how it looks. And this is actually what ran the best, frankly. Look at that. Marks at the tip of the bullet as well. It's really messing up that brass. Now usually open bolt, not using a full mag. So I'm not sure what it is, but I really hope that, I'm sending this back to SIG. We're just, again, this is strictly for documentation, and if anybody needs help figuring out or putting words what the issue is, this is what's going on here. This has less than, again, 200 rounds through it, or it's just got about 200 rounds through it. So used a variety of ammunition, as I'll detail in the paper that I provided. But yeah, either way, hoping to get this back and working with subs soon. Thank you, and have a good day.